To resolve to, on item 11, to resolve to agree the budget to purchase a vehicle as per the recommendations of the committee. Now, recommendations of the committee are that they buy a vehicle at about £5,000, if I remember reading it right.
Yes, we were looking at 5,000. The open space guys are going to have a look to see to make sure the type of vehicle you get is what they need, is fit for purpose, and then they will come back to us and we will discuss further to make sure.
Right.
But we put a 5,000 cap on
Everybody in agreement that can go forward, yes?
I just personally, I don't feel comfortable with using most of your earmark reserves out of your machinery fund, because that's leaving you very, very tight if you need any more machinery for the rest of the year, in my view. But that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying that you don't need a vehicle. What I'm saying is that you're only leaving yourself a very small amount then the whole of the rest of the year in that machinery fund.
I think we've got a £10,000 plant and machinery budget for this year, so
It's half that, but
it's
it's still
covered,
legal.
it should be covered.
anything less than that and you're going to get a rubbish vehicle.
Well, but the way it was in the supporting documents was that you were going to be using it out of the earmark reserves, which meant that you'd only got very little bit left, so it wasn't fully explained.
I understand, Chair, I do understand Isabel's query about that. And the trouble is, we need this vehicle. We don't know, we certainly hope we're not going to get any problems with any vehicles or any other vehicles or any machinery or anything. If we do, we're just going to have to face that and see if there's somewhere we can get the money from.
It would leave you.
I don't know.
I was a personal vehicle, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
Just get on with this.
So,
Right. Pat,
I'm sorry,
You're
yeah,
not supposed-
I know I'm not allowed to say anything as such because it's council, but could we actually just ask what the vehicle is?
that hasn't been decided yet. It's going to be a vehicle that fits the purpose.
It would be something like a Mitsubishi L200 with a back on it so that they can tow, and it's four-wheel drive, but it's not necessarily one of those, but that kind of thing.
Right, okay.
Rent it.
Can I just
Rent
say, in relation to Pat's point and also the financial regs, and from our point of view of making sure that we make the right decision moving forward and we don't buy something very quickly, but also from a public point of view so they know exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. The financial regulations do say having a written report and business case when you're spending over £1,000. So when it does come back and we've got a full recommendation, if we can just make sure it's all put into writing properly, and the public and everybody knows what's happening.
Right.
Thank you.
Tim proposed that we buy it, and I would
can I just say,
second
we will be looking at renting and leasing. We'll look at everything. This is just
that. Yeah.
asking.
Can I have a second?
Yeah.
Can I just quickly
Please,
say, before you go buy a new vehicle, have someone mechanically might look over it? Just to make sure there is no problems?
Of course it will.
Right, all in favour?
Who seconded? Sorry.
Yeah.
Tim, Peter.
Sorry. Are you voting, John, or are you abstaining?
Abstention.